So I've had the Deus 2 for about 10 days, and I've been doing a lot of in-field testing with the Deus 2 and a lot of hours of bench testing also. I am blown away by the performance of this detector. I'm going to test the Deus 1 and the Deus 2 on a 5-inch dime that I buried there about a year and a half ago. And my detector, every single one of my detectors struggles at certain times of the year and in certain soil conditions on this target right here. My Equinox, my Simplex, with all the coils, right? All my detectors, V3i, the MXT, the Amphibio, the Deus 1, with all the coils, right? I've tested this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I test it pretty much every day, right? In different times of the year. And I'm gonna sweep the Deus 1 over this target here, and I'll show you how much dialing in it takes, right? How much dialing in it takes with the Deus 1. The X30, you don't really see me use this X35 coil a lot because it struggles when my soil is really wet. And I have hot soil, right? So I'll turn it on. The 6-inch or about 5.5-inch deep dime here. And the HF coil, the round HF coil, struggles on this. It struggles on this target right here, right? I haven't even ground balanced it, right? Hear all the mineral tones, right? I'll just ground balance it here. So you hear all the ground minerals, 83. Every day it's different, right? My ground balance is, every day it's different. I'll go to 83 right here. This is about a 6-inch, probably a 6-inch deep coin here. Full tones, hot program, right? Basically the stock hot program, right? So what I can do is, here is, oops, go like this. I'll change my frequencies, right? My soil doesn't really like low frequencies, and you can tell a little bit of EMI here. This coil, the lower frequencies with the Deus tend to get a lot of EMI in the curb strips. And I'll just try to do something here. Stay it at audio response still at 3, right? With the Deus 2, I have to have it at 2 because it brings those deeper targets up. It's a lot louder. Those deeper targets are a lot more evident, right? Those, especially the higher conductive coins. So minus 6.4 discrimination, 90 gain. I can crank it up a little bit here. This isn't too bad at EMI. So you know, I swing pretty fast. So I'll show you what the 17 kilohertz frequency. I'll show you what it does when I drop the reactivity speed down here, right? What it does to my hot soil, 2.5. Just iron, right? Watch, I'll drop it down to 2. Nothing but iron right here. 2. Right? Now my ground balance is off because I started adjusting it, right? So, right, not going to hit that coin if I'm swinging fast over it, right? So I have to have my recovery speed high, right? Right, in my hot soil, right here. Now I'll go to a different program here, right? The deep program. You just get a lot of EMI, right? So this program comes with 2.5 reactivity stock, right? So, or two reactivity, sorry. I'll go to 2.5. This is stock program. I haven't ground balanced yet, so. So it's a 2-tone operation too. So I struggle pinpointing in 2-tone, right? Because you get around a lot of trash. It's very difficult to pinpoint. So I'll go to 3 here. Watch this. Watch this. Much, much better, right? It comes out so much better with higher reactivity speeds higher reactivity settings, right? But the EMI is horrible right here, so I can go down on my auto response to 4 or 3. Yeah, it's hitting it. But I don't usually use two-tone operation because it's so hard to pinpoint in trashy spots. And I get a lot of EMI. See this right here? So I have to back it down. Now I'll go to the pitch program, right? I have to ground balance the pitch program. I have to ground balance the pitch program, right? You get a lot of EMI and a lot of falsing. 83, right? See, it's still losing that target right there, right? So many minerals in the ground there. So I'll have to raise my reactivity up here, right? Because it's at 2.5. This coil does not like lower reactivity speeds, right? I can make a lot of adjustments to this machine to dial it in. It takes me a while, right? I can go on and on and on with dialing this detector in, trying to hit this target here. Auto response 3 to drop to attenuate some of that EMI. Watch. See, attenuated quite a bit of that EMI. Watch what go down to 2. Shuts it right down. But it's a lot harder to hear the tones if you're in EMI. I don't want to drop my sensitivity down, right? I usually keep my sensitivity right at 90 or above. Sometimes I'll go down a little bit lower if like I'm in a bunch of iron or something, if I'm trying to go shallow in a bed of iron. But all right, I'll go to 3-tone or Deus Fast program. Usually get a lot of EMI in this program here, right? It's a broken tone, right? It's a really weak target there. You know, it's set up pretty good. The Deus Fast is pretty good, and I'll actually just change my tones here. Change my tones. Oops, went too far. Double button pushing with the Deus 1. Full tones here, right? Right, barely coming through, right? It's actually hitting it pretty hard today, right there. But I've brought in this Deus 2 on this coin in a lot of different situations, in a lot of different conditions. And it seems to just hit it every day, right? I don't have to dial it in. I just turn it on and go, right? I don't know what program I'm in, but I might be in a weird program here. I'll probably have to raise the volume up here. Yeah, I'll have to raise the volume up here. That's what I like about the Deus 2, it's really loud, right? This is the fast program. I think that's a fast program. No, that's my special program I'm developing. I'll just start out in general program, right? I haven't ground balanced. You gotta ground balance this machine, right? Very crucial. See how much ground minerals I have? Look at the bar. Watch the bar at the bottom right there. Watch the bar. Goes all the way up, right? My soil is super hot, man. Give it a second here. See, all the way up. See that? See, the reactivity speed is too slow, right? 2.5 is too slow. 3 right here. A lot of EMI here. I can noise cancel and all that stuff, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. I'll go to sensitive full tones here, right? Very noisy, right? In the curb strips, right? If you guys watch my curb strip videos, the full tones is very noisy in the curb strips. See? At least I'm getting an iron tone on there, right? I can make a lot of adjustments to this right here, right? Drop my auto response down to 2. Shuts it right up, right? Let all these cars go by. I have hot soil, so I'm gonna get a lot of iron tones. If you watch my live dig videos, if I get an iron tone when I'm sweeping this fast, I investigate it, right? I'm getting a high tone in there, right? I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the programs here, but I'll just show you the fast program here, right? Ground balance it, 82. It just seems to hit it so good in this program right here. And I've developed a couple other programs too, but I can show you that the reactivity speed is at 3 now, and it's dialed in already, right? No need to make any adjustments, right? Look at the numbers on it. 90s, 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 right? I don't really look at the numbers, I just go by the tones. But I have to drop this down. See all the EMI? Down to 2. Auto response down to 2. '90s, 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 '60s, '90s, '90s, right? And I can put this in full tones in this program too, but it doesn't work nearly as good. I have to make a lot of adjustments to this program here. I can make a lot of adjustments. You know, I can go the ground stabilizer to 3, stabilize it a little bit here. If that isn't proof right there that the Deus 2 is thriving, right? I can go to high conductor here too. I can probably get a lot of EMI here. Here's park program. This program is really stable in the parks. There's a lot of EMI right here, but it's a 3-tone operation. Listen to it. I'm losing the tone there, right? This park program has a lot of filters on it, so I have to swing a little bit slower there, right? I can ground balance it, probably perform a lot better if I ground balance this machine right here. Getting a lot of iron tones on it, right? I can go down with my, or go up with my reactivity here. I have to have higher reactivity speeds in my soil, right? Here's 2, here's 3, watch. Huge difference, right? Just a 0.5 difference makes a humongous difference in my hot soil here, right? Listen to how much louder it is, and I have my auto response at 4 here. Watch, I'll drop EMI down here, down to 2. I'm still getting that crisp tone on it, right? Now I'll show you the beach sensitive. The beach sensitive program. You're gonna see me using this program a lot. I call it Sparky. Right. Blew my mind when I first started testing this yesterday out in the field. This program is on fire. I'm not going to show you all the settings and stuff because this machine is going to change for you guys. Once you guys get your machines, they're going to update it a few more times. But this machine right here, this unit, this Deus 2, I'm going to keep this at version 6 because I have another Deus coming, and that's the one that I'm going to be updating and, you know, taking in the water and whatnot. But I want to keep this unit right here exactly the same because it's so awesome, right? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I've been hitting on deeper coins in this garden right here and smaller targets. Some of them could be gold. or in this area, in my backyard, in that curb strip, over in the field that I was hunting in yesterday with this program here. It's based on the sensitive program, beach sensitive. I got Spank, Smack, and Sparky, right? Make sure I have the right detector here. It's really Sparky, right? And I even tested an iron too, right? It works really good in iron, right? 87, 97, 97, 89, 87, 86, 93, 99, 99, right? And I can even ground balance this thing here too. I haven't ground balanced it yet, so. It always ground balances at 87, which is a lot higher than my soil reads, so. And I can even go to square tones here, or I can even, let me change something here real quick here. We'll go to full tones here. Full tones, square, right? It doesn't really work that great. I've noticed that the PWM works a lot better in full tones in my soil, hot soil here, right? But I'm still designing this program here. That's why I want to keep this program, because if I update this machine, all of my programs will be gone. But I know how to dial this machine in now, so I'll just go down to go to pitch. Go to pitch. Do this quick here. This is this program in pitch PWM instead of square. I'm finding targets that my other detectors will not hit on in this area, right? Just small little stuff, right? Very interested in this program, right? This Deus 2 is absolutely amazing. All the programs are different, right? There's some filters that you're not able to adjust.